was wonderful. We had pre-planned some activities which we didn't tell the family because I knew that if the family knew what I was going to do, they would be very worried. So we just planned to do it and went ahead and did it. And that was parasailing, which was just wonderful. It was just such freedom. It was like being up with the birds flying.
Those are good. Those are really good. We can use them as a desktop. Great.
Wallpaper.
Yeah. I love that happy face. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm glad that we went on that one.
Sunrise was something that we had planned ahead of time as well, and Sandy and I had talked about this, and it means a lot to me. What I wanted to do and what we agreed on was I wanted to experience my first day following the 1 year anniversary. The day is to watch the sun come up because it signifies the beginning of my new life. And there was a lot of from darkness, because it was very, very dark up there, and the light came up, and as the light came up, it was my new day, and it felt like a chapter of my life had just been closed and a new one was opening. And you can't hear it on the film, but Sandy started singing happy birthday to me, and before I knew it, there were several people around singing happy birthday. They didn't know what it was, but we knew, and it, to me, it just meant a lot. And to see that sun come up, and I just, it was overwhelming. It was a new beginning. It's a new chapter, and we move on from here. December the 25th is Christmas Day. I'm so excited. All my family is here. I'm just so grateful. This Christmas is so joyous, and boy, I've earned it. It's been a rough go to get here this year, but I'm glad to have this dinner, and I'm glad to see the end of 2009. But my family and my children are here. We've opened gifts, and that wasn't the biggest part of the day. It's just having everyone here, and I'm so grateful. Just second chance. We flew to Arizona. First of all, we flew from Vancouver to Utah, and then we spent 5 days in Arizona with Debbie before Sandy came down. And so we did some, just sightseeing around Phoenix. We saw a cathedral that was carved into the mountain. That was really interesting. Oh, and the other thing, you know what we did? Something called a dolly boat. And we went on this boat, and it was a 2 or 3 hour boat ride through this canyon lake. And you could see all the different layers. We saw rams up in the mountain, wild rams. And we actually went to one spot, and this is a different area, in the dolly boat ride, where you could actually see in the sides of the layers of the mountain logs that were petrified sticking out of the mountain. The Grand Canyon, oh, I mean, it was just amazing, because to lift, just the sounds of those rotors, the sound was just so exciting. It was just like vibrating to be lifted up like that and be going all through the canyon. And Sandy looked at me and she said, "What do you think?" Because she did the parasailing with me in Hawaii. And I said to her, she said, "Aren't you nervous?" I said, "No. I didn't fight this hard to sit on the ground and watch all of this stuff go by." So when we got in the helicopter and the man said, "Are you ready to fly this?" I mean, it was so cute, because I thought, oh, well, gee whiz, maybe if you allow. But it was just getting in there and the freedom of lifting off the ground and just flying through there. It's not even a year that I'm out of chemo, and here I am climbing mountains. I'm talking 1,000, 2,000 feet up and very steep. And I did it. I mean, it's just boggling to me that all of this has happened. I've accomplished so much, and I believe those mountains were put there for me to make me realize that you can do anything. Put your mind to it. Just do it one step at a time.
On Friday, I had a colonoscopy done, and that's all clear. My gastroscopy is all clear. I went in and saw my surgeon yesterday, and she gave me a real compliment and said that I'm a real success story, and that she was so pleased to have worked with me, and she had a real glow in her eye that I'm sure not everybody turns out this way. And it was really my privilege to have her as a surgeon, she really knew what she was doing. And I can't say enough good things about all the doctors that I've had. And they've all really pulled for me, and it was team effort. I did my work, and they certainly did theirs. And I'm grateful to all of them for their time, their energy, and their patience with me. I mean, at times it was not nice, and I was not nice. I was not feeling good. And now I'm feeling great. And it's hard to put words to it. It's just that I am so grateful and appreciative to be alive, and to know that the future is mine. What I do with it, it's up to me. There are no barriers. There are no boundaries. And one step at a time.